I've seen a couple of maps in the Ottoman archives. So one of them is from 1656. 1656. There's another one. Well, this one also mentions Kandahar, the region of Kandahar, and the region around that is called Afghanistan. And then there's another Ottoman map which is from 1738. It also names a region, Afghanistan, not as the nation state. It's a new concept, as you know. But the whole region, which is now part of Afghanistan, is named Afghanistan in that map too. And then there are maps in the Mughal archives in India of what is now Afghanistan and the Pashtun parts of Pakistan. And Elphinstone went to Peshawar because Peshawar was part of Afghanistan at that time. He presented his papers, documents, to the Afghan king in Peshawar because Afghanistan was Peshawar. Peshawar was Afghanistan at that time. So he didn't have to go to Kabul or Kandahar to meet the Afghan ruler or king at the time. So that was the reason he didn't go to other parts of Afghanistan. And the third point about Pashtun and Afghan, I mean, this has been used interchangeably for like hundreds of years. Khashal Khan Khattak uses this word, both Afghan for himself and his nation, as well as Pashtun. And Ahmad Shah Abdali as well. Khashal Khan Khattak in the 1600s, and then Ahmad Shah Durrani in the 1700s, and Pir Roshan and his followers, the writers who wrote books and poetry in the 1500s, they also used this word, Afghan and Pashtun, for themselves and their followers. Sometimes they call their language even Afghani. Sometimes they call it Pashto. So it has been used before Elphinstone and many other colonial officers. So it was just a comment. Yeah.
Let's take the second question too, and then Sean, would you can answer?
To Professor Hanifi. So similar comments, but mostly wanting to quickly make I'm Nabi from the King's College, so just introduction. The image and the perception of Afghans in the minds of the colonial officers was actually, in my opinion, were shaped before Elphinstone's when a Scottish traveler, James Fraser, traveled Afghanistan and documented his books on the history of Afghanistan. And then later, with Malcolm's mission to Persia, who wanted to instigate Persia against the annexation of Herat and stopping the advance of Zaman Shah into Lahore. So those perceptions informed the colonial image of Afghans way before Elphinstone. So I was wondering, in your view, if you think that the first Anglo-Afghan War, which led to almost 16,000 massacres of the British troops, were in the heart of the interpretation of the Afghan image as they were moving further into the 19th century towards the Durand Line. This entire century, from Dost Muhammad all the way until Abdurrahman Khan, in that period, do you think that their entire policy, the colonial policy and approach toward Afghanistan, was primarily shaped in the way they were affected in the first Anglo-Afghan War? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dawood, I'll respond to your very